Yo, beauty graphic designer, you are a genius. A genius.
All right, guys, so I'm going to teach you how you can create a really simple sticker graphic in Canva. So you can go from something like this, which by the way was created in Canva, to something like this and really be able to play it up and utilize it in many different ways. Here are some other examples of how you can take things like this, simple icons and graphics, and also turn them into really cool sticker graphics that you can utilize again, like I mentioned, really anywhere on your website, on social media, whatever. I think it's a really fun way to kind of just play it up. So let's go ahead and create a new workspace. And because this was actually already created in Canva, I'm going to just take this itself and pop it in here. And let's ungroup that. Let me actually make my background space like a little grayed out so I can see it better. All right, cool. So whenever you're done creating your logo, which by the way, this is for a really simple basic thing. It's actually for my live show segment in SUPERGREAT, which I'll get into a little bit at the end if you're curious. But once you're done making it, you want to go ahead and save this. Typically what I like to do though, when I save logos that I'm going to create into stickers, is I like to enlarge them. So I am actually enlarging this to kind of fit this empty space perfectly in the center. You'll see the guides when they pop up. You see these purple guides that pop up. That'll kind of tell you. You can also group it together if you're not sure and then position it in the middle and the center. However, it is going to go off of what you see here. So this is actually off. And let me tell you why. Because of this negative space right here. It's going to go off of whatever negative space there is. So let me actually just adjust this really quickly for the sake of that. Hopefully that was pretty, yeah, that's pretty decent. Okay, so let's go ahead and group that together and then center. Now it's centered and it's also in the middle. We're going to go ahead and save this page, which is page 2, but also make sure to select a transparent background. So we're going to save it as a PNG, transparent background, page 2, or you can select current page. We're going to download, and then we're going to place this right back into Canva here. All right, then we're going to add that in there. Alrighty. And then we're going to, now it's one file, so I can't separate this anymore. So that's kind of the main essence behind being able to make this sticker element, okay? So now that it's selected, we're going to go to Edit Image. We're going to go to Shadows, and we're going to go to Glow. Okay, then we're going to select glow again, and this is where you can kind of also play it by ear and gauge the sizing of everything. Because I'm looking to do something really thick and heavy around the edges, that's what I'm aiming for when it comes to this as well. So we're going to make the size pretty increased. And let's actually make the transparency opaque as well. Yep, by doing 100. And we also don't want any type of blur. So let me go back the opposite direction. There we go. So we're taking the transparency up to 100, the blur down to 0. And as far as the size, let's actually change this color to white. There we go. Again, you can play it, you know, by how you want it. Let's actually take it down just a little bit, but I don't want any empty space right there. So I just hiked it up a little bit. All right, cool. So now let's press apply, and the great thing is it's going to eliminate any negative space and really treat it as a logo. So there's that. Alrighty, and so I'm now going to re-enlarge this again like we did with the original one, and then pop it in the center. Okay, and now we're going to save this as its own logo icon as well. This is now page 3. So page 3, transparent background selected. Alrighty, and let me open up a new space, and then we're going to pop this in, drag this into the downloads, and there we have it now. Alrighty, and then this is where it ends up turning into a fun sticker. Okay, so we'll end up creating that nice shadow effect that you see here where it's lifting off the page. So now that we have this selected, we're going to go to Edit Image again. We're going to go to Shadows again, and this time we're going to select Curved. Okay, and then select curved again. And then this is where you can kind of play with how you want it to look. I find that if you kind of have it, like you just have to display it by ear, but if you kind of have it like in that essence, let me see how I did it last time for this one. It's actually curving up a little bit here. There's so many ways to do it, but essentially, or is this how I did it? Let me see. It's been a while since I've done it, so let me just double check. Oh no, sorry guys. It's actually page lift. I think that's what it is. But again, honestly, it's due to your preference. So yeah, I think I did page lift though. And then the offset. Yeah, there we go. So take the curve up, take the offset down. You can keep the transparency and the blur as it is, and then it'll kind of have that lifted corner effect, like a sticker almost, if you will. But you really can kind of determine the look and feel of what you want based on what it is that you're trying to do. But if you're going for that sticker effect, these are the settings that I have here. So we're going to press apply, and again, it eliminates that negative space. And then all I did to kind of make this a little bit more fun was I just tilted it there, and there you have it. That's how you can create a sticker graphic inside Canva with simple steps. I'll show you exactly how I placed it on my website. Obviously, it's a little different from the original, but I used it here on my hero page. And then I always use it for my actual Fun and Fab shows as well. So you can kind of see how it's lifted here on the page. If you're also into beauty, like let's say you're a beauty enthusiast, or if you're a beauty brand and you'd like to be featured on Super Great, definitely make sure to actually check out my page here, and I can get you in as I'm an OG host with almost 30K followers on the app, and I've been going live there since about 2021. And so if you want to come in as a brand, I would be a great liaison, if you will, to do that. So you can apply here. And then also you can apply to actually be a brand. I'll put all the links in the comments in the description box below, so I don't remember the URL off top. But also just in general, check out Super Great if you're a beauty enthusiast, and or if you are a beauty brand and you want to get in and be featured as well. It's definitely worth trying. I'm also going to be doing a new segment actually starting this Wednesday at the time of this recording, where I'm going to be showing beautifying your brand when it comes to aesthetics to attract your audience, literally inside the app, using like a kind of a hack around dual function that I figured out how to do. So I'll leave my link in the comments, like I said, and the description box below if you want to check out Super Great. But hopefully you found this tutorial to be really, really simple and easy and fun, so that way you too can go ahead and do the dang thing and make your own sticker graphic.